Original Xbox game? What? What could it possibly be? Forewarning, not playing this on original Xbox because A, I don't own one that works, and B, I just don't trust the technology. Plus, I can't get it to go through HDMI. Hey, Simpsons Hit and Run! This game's awesome. All rights reserved. Fox Interactive, The Simpsons Run. Vivendi Universal, do they still exist? Pop Quiz says no, they don't still exist. Dun dun na na na. Na 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 na. Remember in the Simpsons movie when Ralph came out of the O and he did the da na na na? He did what we all do when we listen. Oh, sorry. Okay, now that I've been unshushed, Radical. This game is my favorite game from that generation of games, which would be the GameCube, the PS2, and the Xbox. I've played it on the PS2, the GameCube, and the Xbox. Originally owned it for the GameCube, then played it on the PS2, then the Xbox.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
Just as a general style choice, local man ruins hot dog eating contest disqualified for vomiting. Study, 90% of video games start with easy tutorial level. Haha, that's funny. It points at itself. As a general rule of thumb for my style, I will not be talking during cutscenes for the first time.
Player one, Homer.
We already know how to play, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it and talk to Marge. But yeah, I'm not going to talk during the cutscenes in case you haven't seen this game or haven't played this game before. You can enjoy it.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Well, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
The Cola Caper. Go to the Quickie Mart and purchase some ice cream and cola. Sounds simple enough. The camera in this game is the only real down part of this game. The camera is leaves much to be desired. But you know, it's nice. Easy tutorial level, la 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 la. We're going around. Ooh, shortcut, 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 shortcut!
Oh, out of control.
The glass, if you break it, will give you coins, so there we go. And B will run, there we go. And we're gonna go get some ice cream with the miniature pie.
Real bad.
Oh, there's Millhouse in the background.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Okay.
Congratulations,
Mission complete.
Homer. Mission
Easy.
complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
The best part about this game is all the little like Easter eggs they have inside, like this one, the episode where the old man takes out all the ice cream and then freezes himself. Just for the sheer Easter eggs and the little things that you can do, like Larry the Looter is really fun. Yeah. I mean, it's just little things that they put into the game that make it... Oh. Little things that they put into the game that make it infinitely better. Plus, if you find them all, it's like a mini achievement. Not really, there's no achievements, but it's a mini achievable that you can get, and well, it counts towards your game progress anyway, and you get a coin from it, which gets important when you try to unlock bigger and better vehicles, because the pink sedan, while it is probably the funnest to drive because you're driving the pink car that has been everywhere from New York City to Australia, you know, it's not exactly the best one.
Homie, Lisa left for school without her science project. Can you get it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
SMRT. Also, the level names are jokes. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T. Race Principal Skinner into the school and give Lisa her science project.
Rushing time.
Yep,
Keep
okay.
tight, Gus.
I have to race Principal Skinner to the school. Because I've done this so many times,
Where am I
it's actually
gonna-
pretty easy.
Looks harder than it is.
You just have to take the shortcuts. In the earlier parts of the game, the AIs won't take shortcuts. So basically, if you just take one or two, you beat everybody in the first, at least level. I don't know how far it goes on, but this first level is pretty much a cakewalk in terms of that. Like the church. The thing I liked about this game when I was a kid was that it kind of put into context the geography of the town. Obviously, the show obviously conflicts with that. Like sometimes Moe's is right next to Homer, sometimes it's across town. Homer's house. Sometimes the school's next to the church, sometimes it isn't. Talk to Lisa.
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Oh! Everyone sucks but me.
Give a hoot, read a book.
Please, I'm busy installing asbestos right now.
There's also clothes that you can buy, so eventually I'm going to get all of them. I'm going to get Homer in his underwear, the Mew Mew, and the Chosen One, which is from the episode where he becomes one of the... Damn, what is the name of that group? That's going to drive me crazy. But what I was saying was, I really liked this game when I was a kid because I was a fan of The Simpsons. It establishes, like, little geography. Like, you can kind of picture where things are in your mind and where different parts of town are. Which, before in the show, they don't really want you to get an idea for that because it kind of meddles with the flow and the jokes of the show. So, this is very interesting. Obviously, it's not canon or anything, but it is cool, and it's nice to get to drive around in a show which now has 27 seasons. I mean, when you spend 30 years with a family, it's kind of nice to see where they live. Obviously, when I was playing this game, there was not 27 seasons, but you kind of get the point. I'm not going for coins right away. I figure this episode I'll just kind of get a few missions done, and then we'll see where we're at. The pink car is going to be fine for a while, and then eventually I'm going to have to get another truck soon anyway.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
Oh, this is fantastic. Go to Flanders' house and talk to Ned. Nope.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Shucks, some corn. Petty theft, Homer, collect all 6 of Ned's lost items before time runs out.
Sweet.
Alright, I should have driven my car here because it helped get this started a little quicker. The game won't start until I get in the car, but now I'm a little farther away than I could have been. This is actually not a hard mission at all, but you have to leave yourself enough time, and so like little mistakes like that do add up. When I was younger, this was one of the earlier, harder missions of the game, which sounds silly now that I'm doing it and doing it with ease. But, you know, when it's the second level of a game, it's your first real test. Oh, we gotta talk to Barney really quick.
You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back.
Now what will I use for a toilet?
I think that if Flanders knew that he was using it for a toilet, he would not want it back. Yeah, like I said, that was the halfway point of this mission. So we're already in the process of doubling our way back. But even that, like, you're going to talk to Barney a little... I don't want to ruin it, but you're going to talk to Barney a little later. And all the vehicles are vehicles that appear in the game at some point or another. Like, there's even little mini vehicles in each level, which you can't buy and use, but they're all references from in the show. And when you have a show that's as rich as The Simpsons, it makes a game like this really rewarding for long-term fans. Because you get all of the jokes. And it's you know, we all know what it is. It's a rip-off of Grand Theft Auto. We get it. Simpsons Hit and Run. But the game has its own little merits, and it's entertaining for fans. Okay. I remember saying briefly a few seconds ago that this mission is really hard if you're doing this as your like second mission, you've never played the game before. I have 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. I distinctly remember many a times struggling to complete this mission with my older sister back in 2003. So I guess I didn't have to bite the bullet, but I do remember this game being significantly more hard, especially as we go further on in the game. All right, let's see what Flanders wants.
Flanders, look! I found your missing stuff! Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oaf.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion.
Just because he didn't give us a reward. Yay, there's a coin. And I think that'll do it for Flanders. Dora the Ugly. Great. Usually I rhyme when I speak, so forgive me for breaking character.